Their biggest game of the entire season.
Yeah.
It all hinges on this game.
Yeah.
PSG, Parc des Princes, Wednesday night, Thursday morning in Malaysia. Would you go with Rice up front as opposed to Marino as an option? Because Partey's going to return. He'll be in the midfield.
Yeah, he's shown he's bright enough. I think his biggest strength is when he gets the freedom to run from deep. And I know Gary's saying there he has ended up on the back line, and he probably could do it.
Would you go with Marino still playing up there and then letting Declan Rice?
I think Declan Rice's biggest strength is to come from deep late. That, you know, I think we've seen that today. Obviously, he does end up on the back line and all that. But for me, I probably in the biggest game of the season, it'd be a big call, wouldn't it, to stick him in a number 9 and go on, this is the biggest game of the season. You know, you haven't played there all season, but you can do it. And listen, it might take a call like that. You know, when Arsenal lost the strikers and the first time Moreno played up front, you'd have never have dreamt it, would you, in a million years, that he was going to end up there. But he's done as good as can be expected. So, listen, I wouldn't do it in that game, but maybe if they had to.
It's just that sometimes you see a manager like Pep Guardiola, a mentor for Pep Guardiola, for Mikel Arteta. He's come out with some left field ideas previously. More often than not, they work, and we laud him thinking, wow, I mean, look at what he did with Philip Lahm and all these other ideas he's had. Some of them have failed, like the Champions League against Chelsea, the final, but you never know.
I think what I would say is, did Declan Rice start as the centre-forward today in the game? He didn't. No. OK? But he found himself in that position on a couple of occasions and was very effective. So, therefore, I think that he's too valuable to not have him in a deeper midfield position, but have him in that deeper midfield position, knowing that his football intelligence at times will lead him into that number 9 spot if Trossard starts in that position and drifts out of it.
What else do you think Arsenal need to prepare for when it comes to the PSG game? What else do you think they have to be wary of? How should they approach the game? They are the ones chasing it. They are the ones that have to travel to the Parc des Princes now. It's a ground which I should add. I know Liverpool went out, but Liverpool got a victory there.
Yeah, but that was one of the most one-sided games I've ever seen. How Liverpool come away with a victory at that
Addison
ground.
I think he got the man of the match, didn't he?
You know, it was unbelievable win. I think for Arsenal, I think if they open up too early against PSG and the game becomes really open, I think PSG could blow them away. For me, you know, I'd be going there being a bit more reserved, a bit more solid, and try and take the game into the latter stages with maybe trying to nick a goal and late on, or nick a goal early and defend it and maybe play for penalties. But listen, you know, things like that can happen. I think Arsenal can go there. They can go there and get a result. You have to believe, but I think it's a big ask for them. It's a really, really big ask.